Hey there Planeswalkers, Dan from Wizards of the Coast here again to talk to you about the new Elspeth vs Kiora Duel Decks. The Sun's champion faces the crashing wave with our latest Planeswalker vs Planeswalker Duel Decks. Elspeth Tyrell has pledged her sword and shield to all those who suffer, while the merfolk Kiora is a master of all that lies beneath the waves. How will these two measure up when they meet in battle? Find out for yourself when these decks release next Friday, February 27th. Now it's time to take a look inside the box to see what's included in Duel Decks Elspeth vs Kiora. First up are two ready-to-play 60-card decks. Each one features an alternate art mythic rare face card, the two Planeswalkers headlining these decks. There are also 4 additional alternate art cards included. There's Explore, Temple of the False God, Decree of Justice, and Mother of Runes. There are also some creature tokens you'll need during your games, 2 deck boxes for storage, and this fold-out strategy insert, which gives you both deck lists plus tips on how to play with each deck. I'm going to give you a few more in just a second. Elspeth's deck is an aggressive mono-white deck with a heavy soldier theme. Your aim when playing as this deck is to overwhelm your opponent quickly before they can cast a giant sea dweller or return all of your creatures to your hand. Put the pressure on straight away with creatures such as Mother of Runes and Precinct Captain. Cards such as Veteran Armorsmith and Veteran Swordsmith will give you big rewards for having so many soldiers. Later in the game, make many token creatures using cards such as Captain of the Watch, Decree of Justice, or the Sun's champion herself, Elspeth. After amassing a board full of soldiers, pump up your team with a spell such as Dictate of Heliod or Dauntless Onslaught to deal the killing blow. Kiora's deck is a slower and more controlling blue and green strategy. When playing as Kiora, you'll want to ramp up your mana and then cast a giant sea monster. Begin the game by ramping up your mana using creatures such as Kiora's Follower and Coiling Oracle, and spells such as Explore, while keeping the action coming with draw spells such as Accumulated Knowledge. Continue ramping your mana in the middle of the game using spells such as Explosive Vegetation, Urban Evolution, and of course, Kiora herself. At the same time, slow your opponent down by returning their creatures to their hand, using creatures such as Mana War and Surakar Banisher, and spells such as Whelming Wave and Aetherize. Finally, it'll come time to win the game with a giant creature such as Scourge of Fleets, Nimbus Swimmer, Simic Sky Swallower, or Inkwell Leviathan. Of course, you could also just use Kiora's -5 ability to gain an emblem which allows you to put a 9/9 blue Kraken creature token onto the battlefield every single turn. We hope you've enjoyed this look ahead to Duel Decks Elspeth vs Kiora. Which Planeswalker will you pledge your allegiance to first? Let us know in the comments.